Welcome to the Quiet Your Inner Mean Girl podcast, a place for you to find the courage you need to take the first step and every step thereafter to create the habits, the confidence, and the life that you love. I'm your host, health and life coach, Abby Hegney. Let's dive in. Welcome back to episode 81. This is the final episode in a series of 5 episodes that I have specially selected to help you get a jump start on your New Year's goals. And I hope you did just that. I hope that you use these episodes to get started, to remember what you want, what is possible for you, and what you are capable of. I hope that you spent the past 5 weeks taking steps to create the habits that you want to create, the confidence that you want to feel, and to lose the weight that you want to lose. I hope that you didn't wait until January to start like everyone else. But if you did, that's okay too. Just decide that you are going to start, and then honor that decision. No matter what starting looks like for you. And no matter what that looks like for you, know that your inner mean girl will offer you up lots of reasons why you can't or why you're not ready to start. And I want you to know that for every reason that you think that you can't or you think that you're not ready to start, there is an equal opportunity reason to start, to decide that you are ready. Before we jump into today's episode, I hope that you had a wonderful holiday. I hope that you had a magical Christmas, a happy Hanukkah, and I hope that you are ready for the new year and that you go into 2026 with so much belief in yourself and what you want to create. And I hope that you hold that belief tight all year long. That belief that we have, especially at the start of a new year, is what carries us through. The problem is most people allow that belief to fade. They allow the stories of their inner mean girl to take over, to convince them that they can't, that they're too busy, that they fell off track, that they can never stick with anything. And I really hope that this is the year that you choose to quiet those stories. And I would love, love, love to support you to do just that so that you can create habits that make you feel amazing and so that you can lose the weight that you know with confidence is lost for good. If you are ready to do just that, schedule a free consultation. Let's talk. You can find the link in the episode summary, and during that call, we will talk about where you are, where you want to be, and we will map out a simple, doable plan that helps you to get there. A plan that works with your life. The most important part. All right, let's dive into part 5, the final part in this series. Today, we are talking about dressing for the day that you want to have. This is such a simple concept. It's something that I talk to my clients about because it's such a simple concept, but it has a really big impact on your day, on your mood, on the steps that you take, in the way in which you see yourself, how you carry yourself, the decisions that you make or that you don't make, what you believe is possible for you, what you believe you are able to achieve. This simple thing really can impact all of those things and so much more. It can completely shift the energy that you carry, the energy that you feel, how you feel. I always encourage my clients to dress for how they want to feel. And this is something I think can make a really big impact on your life. Because when you feel better, you make better decisions because you want to continue to feel good. We often underestimate how much the way in which we dress impacts how we feel. Most often, we dress for how we feel in that moment, how we feel in the morning when our mornings are chaotic, when we feel tired, when we are stressed about our day. If we feel uncomfortable in our bodies, we wear clothes that hide our bodies, or sometimes we don't even care what we are wearing because we don't like the way that anything looks on us. So we just throw on an old pair of sweats and we call it a day. What that does is reinforce how uncomfortable we feel in our bodies. When we tell ourselves that we don't care what we wear or that it doesn't matter, we also tell ourselves that we don't care if we feel uncomfortable or it doesn't matter if we take care of ourselves. And this is something that we do typically first thing in the morning. It's one of the very first acts of self-care that we could give ourselves. And yet, so often we dismiss this moment and the impact that it has. One of the most common descriptors that my clients give me of how they feel when we first start working together is frumpy. And what I have seen the majority of the time is that when women feel frumpy, they dress in clothes that make them feel frumpy. If they get dressed at all. Sometimes they stay in their pajamas all day because they carry this who cares, why bother energy. But if they do get dressed, what I find is that they tend to choose clothes that reinforce the frumpy feeling. Baggy clothes that hide their bodies, old clothes that they don't even like, sweats, right? Sweats that just maybe make them feel comfortable, but not in a comfortable sort of way, if you get what I mean. It's like I feel so uncomfortable that I'm just going to wear this thing to feel comfortable, but it actually just makes me feel even more uncomfortable. And listen, I want to be very clear with this episode. I am not telling you that you should not be comfortable. I am not telling you that you should not wear sweats or yoga pants or athleisure wear. That is not it at all. That is not at all what I am saying. What I am saying is that wearing clothes that make you feel like the best version of you that day is an act of self-love. It is an act of self-care. It's a reminder to yourself and your body that you matter, that you care, that you deserve to feel good. You could feel really good wearing sweats or athleisure wear. And if that's what makes you feel like the best version of you that day, if you love that outfit, if it makes you feel good, wear it. Wear it with confidence. I have a set that I recently purchased. It's sweatpants and a sweatshirt, and it is so warm. I have been wearing this set a lot, especially on really cold days and to a lot of my son's hockey games. But I love it and I feel really good when I wear it. When my girlfriends and I were in New York City, we had a day where we were just kind of walking around. We went to the Christmas markets and we did some shopping. And I wore that outfit with some everyday casual sneakers. And I think I had on a wool overcoat and I felt great. It matched how I wanted to feel that day. I wanted to be comfortable. I wanted my clothes to fit my body. I wanted to feel good. And that outfit did it for me. It does not matter what size you are. What matters most is that you dress for your body. It's not as much about what you wear as it is about why you are choosing to wear it and how it makes you feel. So, going back to the example of my clients telling me often that they feel frumpy, when they choose to wear baggy clothes to hide their bodies, or they choose to wear sweats or old clothes that they don't even like because they really don't care, what ends up happening is they move through their days feeling frumpy. And when they feel frumpy, they make decisions from a place of comfort or ease or lack of motivation. They sit on the couch instead of moving their bodies like they said they were going to do because they don't feel like it or they don't have the energy. They find themselves snacking more than normal or snacking when they aren't hungry just to make themselves feel better. They choose food for comfort over nourishment. And in doing so, it builds the belief that they don't matter. It creates that who cares energy. And we cannot create better habits. We cannot lose weight and confidently keep it off or feel more confident in our own skin from who cares energy. It will always create a bigger gap between where we are and where we want to be. It will always make creating the change that we want to create so much harder. That negative self talk of our inner mean girl gets louder. It reinforces stories like, I have no energy. It's so hard. I never have any control. I can't do it. That cycle of thinking is exhausting. It's no wonder we don't have the energy or the motivation to create better habits or lose weight when that is how we are talking to ourselves. It's no wonder we don't feel good in our own skins when that is the stories that we are listening to every single day. It's impossible to feel good in your own skin when those are the words that you speak to yourself. When you approach your day, your week, your life, your journey to create better habits or to lose weight from a place of who cares, it doesn't matter. What's the point? That will always be the hardest, most exhausting path that you can take. But that can all change with the simple act of dressing for the day that you want to have, for how you want to feel. So many women want losing weight and creating healthier habits to feel easy. And yet they don't dress for the day that they want to have. They don't dress for how they want to feel. This is one of the easiest things that you can do. It's low hanging fruit that is available to you every single day. It's an act of self love and self care. It's a small step that says, I matter. How I feel matters. When you start your day by putting on clothes that make you feel good, that remind you that you matter, that how you feel and what you want matters, you will make more decisions that make you feel good. It will have a positive ripple throughout your day. The better you feel, the more decisions you make that feel good. The quicker you will create habits that you want to create, and you will lose the weight that you want to lose. It will require you to choose, potentially choose, most likely choose the short term discomfort of the woman and the habits and the confidence you want over the habits, the patterns, and the negative self talk of how you have been showing up. But the more you choose that future version of you, the easier it will become to choose your future self. And again, I am not saying that you have to get dressed up. You don't have to put on a dress or wear heels or wear expensive clothing. It's about wearing clothes that make you feel good. Some days that may be dressing up. Some days it may be jeans and a cute top or a cute sweater. Some days it may be your favorite athleisure wear. It could also be putting on some makeup or a cute pair of earrings. What it is does not matter as much as how it makes you feel and as much as how it makes you think about yourself. I want you to think of someone in your life who you think has it all together. Someone that you admire for how they treat themselves, for the habits that they consistently show up for how they navigate life, the good and the challenging. Picture that person. Think about how they present themselves. I can just about guarantee that they present as someone who takes care of themselves. I can just about guarantee that they have put thought into what they are wearing. They have either thought about it that day or they have thought about it in terms of the clothes that they have to choose from. They are showing up for the day that they want to have. When you think about yourself as someone who is important, as someone you value, as someone that you treat with love and respect, it will greatly impact how you show up for yourself and others. It will impact how you make decisions, how you handle challenges that come your way, how you trust yourself, what you believe is possible, what you believe you are capable of achieving. This really can all shift by dressing for how you want to feel. Go through your closet. Get rid of things that don't fit you, that you don't like, that make you feel frumpy. I once heard someone say that you should only have clothes in your closet that you feel good wearing so that you could walk into your closet at any time, pick out anything in there, and know that it will fit you and that you will feel good wearing it. I personally am not there yet, but I am working towards it. And I hope that you choose to work towards it as well. I hope that this episode inspires you to think about the woman that you want to be and to start showing up as her every day. And to do this from this very simple place of taking care of how you dress, of dressing for the day that you want to have and how you want to feel. I want to challenge you to do this for the next week, for the next 2 weeks, for the next month, and then let me know what shifted for you. What is different because you started to show up from this place of I matter. How I feel matters, and I'm going to dress for the day that I want to have. All right, my friends, that concludes this 5-part series. Some of them were very simple, maybe not so much easy, but simple things that you can implement. Some went a little bit deeper, but I encourage you to go back, re listen to these 5 episodes. Take what resonates with you, start to implement, start to see yourself differently, start to make decisions from the place of the woman that you want to be. Don't wait until the new year. Start now. There is still time. And then choose to keep it going. And as always, I would love to support you on this journey. Schedule your free consultation and let's talk about how the Quiet Your Inner Mean Girl method can help you to create habits that last and lose weight for good. I wish you all a very happy new year, and I will be back in 2026. If you are loving this podcast, please subscribe, rate, or review. Or if you know someone who would benefit from this message, please share it with them. And if you are ready to quiet your inner mean girl, to create habits that make you feel amazing, to lose weight and confidently keep it off while living the life that you love, I invite you to schedule your complimentary 60-minute consultation. We'll discuss where you are, where you want to be, and how my Quiet Your Inner Mean Girl method can help you create the future that you want. You can find the link to book your call in the show notes, or you can also connect with me directly on Instagram at Wellness with Abby H. I can't wait to talk to you.